Okay, here we go. I hope you guys can hear me. Please let me know. Can you hear me? Is this working? I'm right now outside of Springfield, USA. Here, let me swap the camera to say good morning. From wherever you are watching from, good morning, good afternoon. I hope you are having a great day. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. I've had a great morning here so far, full of a lot of surprises and new things and old things and things I was kind of hoping for that I didn't get, but it's been a great day so far. So let's flip the camera here and walk around the park a little bit. Can you guys hear me? Hello, I see you guys are starting to hop on. Put in the chat if you guys can hear me or not. I know there's always a little bit of a delay with these things, but it would be great to know if you could hear me. I by accident messed up with the mic, and I was supposed to have it on when we started, and I forgot to turn it on. So if you're watching this on a live stream, oh great, you can hear me. If you're watching this on a replay, which most people seem to do, that's fine. I'm sorry if the first couple seconds do not have audio. And through the mist here. Ooh, did that make things foggy? I don't think they did. I think we're good. Okay, we're here in Springfield, USA, and I need to continuously talk while I'm around here because it seems like this is the land in the park that copyrights my music the most and gets me restricted. So if you're watching this at a later time and there's any parts of the video that are muted or it seems like I just cut and I'm in a whole new place, that is because the Universal Music Group has blocked me. Looks like Homer and Marge are doing meet and greets here. I love Springfield, USA. But I do love the Wizarding World of Harry Potter slightly more. Springfield, USA was actually built to block the Wizarding World of Harry Potter because the Three Broomsticks right there shares the same kitchen as Springfield, USA. So fun trivia for you. If you guys have anything you want me to do, if you have any questions, anything, just please put it in the chat. I love doing these live streams because while I try and respond to every comment I get on the channel, I don't always get to do it live. And we've had some really cool stuff come out of live streams. During our last one, somebody asked, can you go to Donkey and ask Donkey if he knows who Eddie Murphy is? So I did that. So there's a little bit of a motive for you to go watch the other one. Look at this Ollivander's queue. This is the queue to do the Ollivander's Wand experience. I did it a couple days ago with a friend. And we waited maybe 2 minutes in line. This is at least a 20 or 30 minute wait. You can see they're using this whole extended queue back here, but they can use this side too. So these guys don't have it too bad. Let me check the lot. Is there still a new Jurassic World popcorn bucket? I have no idea what you are talking about. Please inform me, let me know. Is that something that was here? What did it look like? Looks like Wizarding World, or Forbidden Journey, is using the extended queue. So you know it's a very crowded day. I came in here this morning and I did Wizarding World of Harry Potter first. And I did Flight of the Hippogriff twice. I could have done it 5 times and not gotten off the attraction because everyone was going to Forbidden Journey. It had a raptor on an egg. Huh, I did not see that. I was in the lower lot this morning filming tomorrow's construction update. And keep in mind, that one's going to be crazy. We have a lot of fun stuff coming tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed, ring the notification bell, all that junk. Let's see, what do you think wait times are for Flight of the Hippogriff? 40 minutes. Wow. And this is the line right here, just to use Express. Here is Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and it looks like it is a 60-minute wait. Wow. Can you see if there's something new in Super Nintendo World? That is a great question, and yes, I already checked, and I'm gonna say this because it's very hard to, I can't zoom in on this camera, so we wouldn't really get much of a view here anyway, but I do zoom in, and I have a very in-depth look that was filmed about an hour ago, and that will be up tomorrow morning on the channel. Let's see what else is in the live chat. What is your favorite ride in the Wizarding World? Well, there's only 2 rides. There are kind of 4 attractions. I would say the attractions are Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is the Kuka Arm dark ride. We have Flight of the Hippogriff kind of behind us. This is a roller coaster, a junior coaster. We have Ollivander's, which is a interactive wand show. And then we have the interactive wands, which I count as an attraction. So out of those 4, which is my favorite? There is no contest. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is one of the most revolutionary rides, not just here at Universal Studios Hollywood, but in the themed entertainment industry in general. And it appears as though we are going to get an updated version of this ride system, at least, not the ride itself, at Universal's Epic Universe. Yep, there's 2 universes in the name of the upcoming Universal Park in Florida. Pretty interesting, also pretty redundant. I do love Flight of the Hippogriff here. As I said, I did it twice this morning. Ollivanders, I generally try and skip because the line moves so slowly. And then the wand experience, I have maybe only done 2 or 3 times. I do have an interactive wand, I just don't do it too much. Let's see, do you think they'll ever build Diagon Alley? Interesting. Okay, so, and then yes, I see the Transformers comment. We'll head to the lower lot. There was a family behind me. I was going to walk that way. But, okay, do I think they're going to build Diagon Alley? If you had asked me this question 5 years ago, I would have said, without a doubt, 100% yes. With the addition of Super Nintendo World, I don't think so. And the reason is because I think the Harry Potter, while it is a evergreen property, with the, I will say, financial, I can't say critical, or I guess critical as well, financial and critical failure of the newest franchise, Universal does not want to be investing a crazy amount in the Wizarding World. That's why there's been so much upheaval in the rumors about the new Wizarding World land in Universal's Epic Universe, so we will see. I don't think they're going to build Diagon Alley here. I think they're likely going to expand Nintendo before they do that, and I think that's even unlikely. But I think we could get a new roller coaster. I think that's something that is desperately needed for this park. And I think a new dark ride for kids. Secret Life Pets Off the Leash was very successful and is very successful. So I would love to see something new like that. Okay, let's check the chat. Yes, I will go to the Transformers store. Yeah, you know what? Let's head down that way. Please put in the chat if you have any questions, any comments, anything you want me to check out. Maybe we can go on a ride together. I feel like I've already live streamed The Mummy, but maybe you guys want me to do Transformers? Or I think Transformers doesn't have good cell signal. If there is an attraction you'd like to see, please let me know. I am also planning on coming to the park later this week. We have a brand new addition to the studio tour coming in the form of Nope. Jordan Peele's Nope is coming. I'm very excited to be here on Friday to check that out. I don't know whether I might be able to come in the morning, but I think it might be more fun to come at night because I think the lighting on that is going to be very pretty. Let's see. Thanks for this. Please stay safe. Looks like COVID numbers are rising. Yeah, I am. Anytime I go indoors, I have my mask in my pocket. It is Universal themed. It's my Ravenclaw mask. Numbers are going up, and I'm being incredibly safe, and I think everyone should be. Just a PSA, if you're not vaccinated, get boosted, get all that stuff. Wear a mask. Be safe. COVID's not going away anytime soon. Okay, looks like we're heading to the lower lot. Jurassic World ride. Hey, you know what? That is a great suggestion. I'll do Jurassic World. That sounds fun. Okay. What are you using to live stream? I am using a cell phone. I feel like I could be using a professional camera and hooking it into a cell phone, but it's just, it's so easy to just use an iPhone. So that's what I'm using. I do have a mic attached to the iPhone, so if I don't know if it's working though. Here, pa. Did that sound like it was really loud? That was in the mic. Let me know in the comments if you just heard that very loud. That means the mic is working. And yes, so that is inside my iPhone. Is single rider back? No. And this is so annoying. There has been a trend at Universal Studios Hollywood where they have been removing single rider from attractions and replacing them with a queue for the VIP experience, which previously just used the express queue. So there are certain ones that have come back, yes, like the Mummy is back. You do have to ask for it. There's no signs for it. At least for now it's back, but they're removing other ones permanently. Like the Transformers one, completely gone, not coming back. Very sad. We lost Flight of the Hippogriff single rider a long time ago, and that is not coming back, and that is now permanently not coming back. Very sad. Okay. Great question. I think they'll probably expand Super Nintendo World, but I do still have hope Diagon Alley. Yeah, I like Diagon Alley. I've been there a couple times in Florida. It's revolutionary and it's great, but this is just me wanting Universal to be the best it can be, and I think it can expand with new properties and new things we have not seen rather than just copying and pasting from other parks. I would say the same thing with any park, like Disneyland, Disney World, anything. I like original ideas versus copy and paste. So, Secret Life Pets Off the Leash was very welcome. As of right now, it is only here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and it's a great attraction. Here we are looking into the lower lot. You can see Super Nintendo World off there in the back. We have the rumored Killer Clowns from Outer Space Maze and the announced Universal Monsters Legends Collide Maze. And then here's The Mummy, Transformers, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and then here Jurassic World. It seems like we are going to be doing Jurassic World here. So I'll head down there. Okay, coming down. Yes, it's working and loud. Great, glad the mic is working. Am I going to go see the movie? Nope. And I will respond to that by doing a terrible pun by saying nope. Yeah, I don't do anything scary. I've never been to Horror Nights, never been to Scary Farm. I don't like scary movies. I feel like I could see it in like a bright room with a bunch of friends who have seen it before, or if I knew kind of what was going to happen. I just don't like jump scares. I did see Get Out, and I thought that was a great movie, but there were just a little too many jump scares for me. But I do think Nope is going to be a very, very, very successful movie. Mario Kart might have single rider. Yes, I will not get further into that, but I do believe it will have single rider as well. Let's see. I think you could build the Jurassic World coaster behind Jurassic World and have the entrance on the second tier of the elevators. Yeah, so they're not going to build any entrance to anything on the Starway. That's just for fire code. But in regard to the Velocicoaster, I was 100% confirmed, like, this is definitely going to happen. They're going to open Velocicoaster here until they started constructing the creative campus during COVID. That took up the space where the Velocicoaster, I thought, could have gone. They knocked down a bunch of sound stages, excavated a huge wall. We'll see that in a second. But yeah, so we are not getting the Velocicoaster here. There's just no space unless they knock down more sound stages, and I don't think they will, at least in this portion of the land, because we have so many offices that it doesn't make sense to do an outdoor coaster. Would I like to see a new indoor coaster? Heck yes, I would love that, like a rock and roller coaster style shadow box thing, kind of like the Mummy, but maybe with the use of screens like Guardians of the Galaxy or the new Avengers coaster in Paris. That would be a great way to tell stories. Yes, that was loud. I'm sorry about that. Hello. There's a bee that says hi. Hello. Okay, heading to the lower lot now. I had a request to go on Jurassic World, so I feel like I should do that. That seems like a fun thing to do. And that attraction does have Express, so that is very cool. Heading to the lower lot, we can see Nope here. I was in the park a little earlier, and I was recording a bunch of different things. You might notice, if you look at my subscriber count, I'm eerily close to a very specific number, and I'm planning on doing something fun on the channel for when that number is reached. So it requires a little bit of extra planning. But if you have friends who you think like theme parks, please let them know to check out this channel. I'd like to get to that number sooner rather than later. One copy and paste attraction I would like to see is Disney Sea. Yeah, Disney Sea is not going to be copied just due to rights in Tokyo, but there are certain attractions at Disney Sea that have either made their way stateside or vice versa. So one attraction is Jumpin' Jellyfish. That was a carbon copy from California Adventure Park. I don't know which opened first, Disney Sea or California Adventure. They were within a year of each other. But that is a carbon copy of the one in DCA. And then Disney Sea also has Toy Story Midway Mania, which is a carbon copy of DCA. That came a little later. It has a version of Indiana Jones Adventure, which is from Disneyland. It has, That is so interesting. I can't picture a Disney Sea in my head right now. Obviously, their marquee attraction, Journey to the Center of the Earth, is an evolution of Test Track, and evolving that allowed for Radiator Springs Racers to happen using both indoor and outdoor segments, rock work, all of that sorts of things. So, yeah, Disney Sea is a great park. I've not been there. I would always love to go. How are you doing this morning? Happy Sunday. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. That is so kind of you. I hope you're doing well as well. So in front of us, you will see the newly renamed Character Shop. And you will see this in tomorrow's construction update. But exactly what I have been saying for months is happening to the shop has now started to happen. And I pixel peep through the windows. And yeah, just stay tuned for tomorrow's update. You're going to see a lot of fun stuff there. But let's head into Jurassic World. It looks like we have a 50-minute wait. Wow. Oh my goodness. And just letting you guys know, it is 10:46 a.m. The park usually opens at 9. They changed it about a week ago to open at 8. So thank goodness I was here early. I was the first one in. But I feel bad for people who didn't check the the park hours within the last week. Crazy. So Jurassic World sometimes operates single rider. It looks like they are today. Single rider is usually great on Jurassic World, but I'll kind of show you a sneak that I like to. It's my measuring mark on single rider. Actually, before we head into Jurassic World, I kind of want to show off Dino Play because I haven't been here in a little while. I just quit from there the other day. I'm not quite sure what you're saying, but thank you so much. I'm having a great time. Oh, that's so great. Am I going to get the new popcorn bucket? I do not purchase popcorn buckets. I have way too much junk. I don't do that. But I wanted to show this off to you because look, it's the backside of Nintendo. You can see kind of up there on Mount Beanpole some coins. There's the flagpole up there. The clouds I'd mentioned had been aligned. Last week they aligned them so they're stacked instead of varying. They will go back and forth. And then in tomorrow's update, I'll show off. We have some Goombas that have entered the land. That's really fun. And then just some new theming areas with the warp pipe and all that. Dino Play is a really fun area for kids to play in. One thing that's interesting is somebody noted, I saw in someone else's YouTube videos, that the head of this dinosaur does not match the back. Like the front is a Stegosaurus and the back is a Triceratops. I'm not sure, but interesting note. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments. I'm not 100% sure. Looks like a beautiful day in Southern California. What is the temperature and what's the weather forecast? Well, according to my Apple Watch, the temperature right now is 80 degrees, heading up to 90 degrees. But of course, you're in a theme park, there is no wind. It's likely going to feel 10 degrees warmer than that. So that's why I'm happy the park opened early today so that I can beat some of that heat. Okay. Now, oh yeah, I was going to go on Jurassic World the ride. Let me pack up my stabilizer here. So if the camera starts to get a little bit shaky, I do apologize. This is just a precaution. I don't want to get that wet or to mess up the safety of anyone else, but now we are going to head into the express queue for Jurassic World the ride, which looks like there's nobody in the queue. Hey, are you operating single rider today?
Yes, but right now it's closed due to capacity.
Oh, okay, cool. Just doing express then. Okay, so they said it is closed due to capacity, but I don't see anyone in the line. Interesting. I don't see anyone in the express line either. Now, my favorite place to sit on this attraction is the far right side, so the closest to us side of the last row. So I'm going to ask for that as a possibility, and we'll see if that ends up happening. Now, I have a friend who's in the safety video. So, Jordan, if you're watching, he is in the front row on the Jurassic World boat. I always like to point him out. They are going to make me stow my hat, so I think I have to take that off. Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to get a little bit shaky here. Just trying to pack my hat in my bag. One-handed, which is a little difficult. If you're just joining us, we're in line for Jurassic World The Ride here at Universal Studios Hollywood in the lower lot. It is a very hot day and a very crowded day. I usually don't share how many people are going to be in the park unless somebody says publicly in front of other people, and that happened this morning. There's going to be an estimated crowd of 32,000, which is about on par with last weekend, but that is a lot of people, and that's before they know how many annual pass holders are allowed in. Let's see if anyone's put anything in the comments. Couple things. Do you think they'll add a Kirby attraction in the Super Nintendo World? No, I don't think Kirby is as universally known. I think if they're going to do anything, it's going to be Donkey Kong or Yoshi, similar to what Japan has and what Florida is going to get and what Singapore will likely get, but I don't think we're getting either. So great question. I personally don't think so. I was here, interestingly enough, I think during COVID when they had a Kirby event at Universal City Walk. It was a pop-up event with cool photo ops. That's up on the channel somewhere. Okay, let's see what else. Favorite ride of the summer heading to Universal around 5? Just one. Can I be back row?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
3.
Okay. Do you guys want to go in front of me? Thank you. Okay. Just let these folks in front of me. Okay, let's see what else is in the chat. Heading to Universal around 5 p.m. I hope you have a great visit, Stephen. I will, as I usually am, I will be out of the park hopefully within an hour of now. Actually, I might stay a little bit later because I've not seen Animal Actors in a while, and I kind of want to film that for the channel. I filmed Waterworld a couple days ago, and that'll be coming up in a couple weeks. Like I said, I'm planning on doing something exciting on the channel within the next week or so just stay tuned for that. Do you know who the YouTuber Five Fires is? No, I do not. Who are they? Mario Kart Ride will be my favorite because you went to Japan's Koopa's Challenge. Yeah, I'm very excited. There's going to be Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, or if you look at the merch, it'll be Mario Kart Grand Prix. No, it's going to be Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and I'm very excited for it too. I think it'll be my favorite attraction in the park as well, although I think it's going to be very difficult to beat the Studio Tour, which is my current favorite attraction in the park. Now, I'm going to kind of talk a little bit less while I'm on the ride, just so I'm not bothering anyone else who's experiencing this for the first time. But I'll try and talk a little quiet. Oh! Okay. So I'll try and answer the chats when we get off the ride. But for right now, I hope you guys enjoy. If you're just joining, we are on Jurassic World The Ride. And I'm very excited. I hope you guys enjoy. And then as soon as we're off, I will take any suggestions you have for things you want me to do around the park or anything like that. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I love this attraction. Okay, see. B said, hope you have fun. Thank you. 5 Hours is a theme park YouTuber. Oh, very cool. When you see Dracula, can you tell him hello for me? His name is Darren. Nope. Actually, his name is Dracula. Sorry about that. No, I know what you're trying to say. I hear in Orlando it's also going to be Bowser's Challenge. Yep, that would make sense. Lots of hearts from Jesse. And a unicorn. Oh, cool. Thanks. I love the old E.T. fly-through ride they had. Did you ever get a chance to experience it? No, I've only been on the one in Florida. Okay, here we go. Super Nintendo World off to the right. Now, one thing I've learned about this aquarium, if you just want to know a secret here, is that this is not one giant screen. It is made up of a bunch of smaller screens. that are about 1 foot wide, 1 foot tall. Yeah, I just saw the Alicia Stella video on Lord of the Rings, and it seems very interesting. I think it is more likely to come to Epic Universe than it is to Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh, about to get wet here? Nope, it stopped. I don't know if you saw me cringe.
In a few seconds, we will be entering the Hall Valley, where plant-eating dinosaurs roam freely. Keep an eye out.
If you guys have any questions about the ride or the park, let me know. I hope you enjoy Jurassic World the ride. Yeah, it is very different than Jurassic Park the ride, and I love it. I think it's great. It is a welcome addition to the park. I hope you enjoy your visit. What is my favorite dinosaur? Well, you're about to see him. It's right around here, around the corner. And the reason I love it so much is because it scares everyone. You ready for this? Just wait. That one. Yeah, it also sprays you.
We have a containment alert. We show multiple containment failures. Repeat, multiple systems failure.
Where's the entrance to City Walk? Well, if you park at Universal, you have to walk through City Walk to enter. City Walk is not part of the park, though. I do not believe in the SpongeBob retheme. I think that show is, while it is evergreen, I don't think it is enough to have an entire land retheme, but that would be cool.
Help is on the way. In the meantime, please,
Hey, I hope you enjoy your visit in 3 days. Yes, it is very similar to Splash Mountain at the end. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Please put in the chat if you can hear me. I know it's very loud, but just put like a yes or a thumbs up or something. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I don't know if you can hear, but everyone is screaming around me.
Do not panic. You can see me. I need you to keep your hands inside the hole.
That is movement.
Set these animals off.
Small drop. And then this dinosaur kind of sprays you a bit. Oh. Did he get the camera? No, I think we were good. Got my face though. Like you guys got a little bit wet. that any better? That was really fun. Okay, let's check the live chat. Okay, you can hear me. I love this ride. Me too. I've not been on Jurassic World since it was changed to Jurassic World. It's better than Jurassic Park, infinitely. Yes, it is the same physical ride, but the scenery, the sets, that end scene that we just went on, so much better. Let's see what else is in the chat. If you guys want me to do anything after this, let me know. Okay, thank you guys for your patience as I wait to get off the ride. I remember when I was at Universal last month and you got soaked on Jurassic World. Well, I'm pretty dry, so I'm sorry you got soaked. Well, I guess if it was hot, that would be nice. Here comes a vehicle behind us. As we are waiting to disembark. Okay, here we go. Let's walk off to the side just a little bit. Gotta dry off. Okay, so somebody mentioned a Jurassic World popcorn bucket. Let me know again what that looked like. I'll try and find that for you if it's still around. I don't see anything around here. It probably wouldn't be on the floor, but I'll look for it if you want me to. Lots of fun merch here. Okay. That was really fun. I've gone on a lot of attractions today. I started today, of course, with the studio tour, but I did Flight of the Hippogriff twice. I did Secret Life of Pets, now Jurassic World. I did The Mummy earlier. I mean, I'm just hitting all the fun attractions today. Okay, so where would the popcorn bucket be? Maybe it's in Jurassic Cafe, but it might also be here at Island Noir. I know there's a huge outcry of people wanting this to be brought to Florida. I think there's just drinks, though. Yeah, I don't see anything behind the counter, although those tiki mugs look great. Ooh, I might want to get a drink just to get a mug. That's pretty fun. Okay, let's head into Jurassic Cafe here and see if they have the popcorn bucket. Looks like we have some specialty beverages. I don't know if I've ever had one here. Okay, I do not see it on the menu. Fun fact, this is a place where you can get an Impossible Burger if you want one. Here are the drinks, by the way. We have 2 cocktails, a daiquiri and a mojito. And up here we have Pyroraptor Refresher, passion fruit with dragon fruit lemonade topped with mango popping boba. Oh, that's fun. And Raptor Refresher, blue punch served with popping yogurt boba. Oh, this is so cool. I'm definitely going to have to come back and try these out. Love these. You think it... Okay, let's see. Oh, lots of stuff. Sorry, I have not been reading the chat. I remember... Okay, Raptor on an egg. Okay, I'm going to look. I'll ask someone. I was wondering if when Epic Universe opens, what does that mean for Walt Disney World? Yeah, I'm not really going to comment on what it means for different companies, but I can say Alicia Stella just made a great video, or Alicia Stella with Theme Park Stop. Check that out. And then Review Time just did a great video that I saw that was all about what Epic Universe means for Disney. So check those out. I think they both make fantastic videos, and that's what I watch. Let's see. I think it might be in the gift shop. Okay, I'll go back into the gift shop. I recommend the top blue one. Yeah, I know that one looks so good, but it looked like it was very heavy on ice. So if I got it, I would probably say no ice. Maybe I'll get that off camera. I just created, if you're watching now, I just created an Instagram account. You can follow me there. Same handle is on here, and I'm on Twitter. So I do post things on there that do not make their way onto YouTube, which is kind of fun. So when I was in the park a couple days ago, I left my sweatshirt in the park, or in my car or something, or I left my pass in the car, something, but I had fun on that on Instagram. So definitely make sure to give me a follow. Okay, I'm looking around. I do not see it. Let me ask someone. I'm going to ask someone for that popcorn bucket. Great suggestion. Excuse me? Do you know anything about a Jurassic World popcorn bucket with like a raptor? Oh, they're right over there? Okay, thank you. Okay, they are here. Oh, there they are right now. Very cool. I missed this for the update. So you guys are getting to see it now. Thank you for showing me. Here's a popcorn pail, $28, and it doesn't include popcorn. So let's see. This looks like it. Is that a light maybe that turns on? And then there's the space inside. It's pretty empty. And then, of course, you have blue on the top. That is so cool. Oh, I love fun popcorn buckets. I know there's a fun Minions one outside the store. Thank you for letting me know about that. Sorry it won't make it into tomorrow's update. That's already filmed. But now you guys have seen it. So there you go. Now, I'm here in the lower lot. Is there anything you want me to check out? Do you want me to look at like Raptor Encounter? Do you want me to end it here? Or there's nothing more you want? Let me know in the chat. I enjoyed getting to chat with you guys on Jurassic World. Sorry if the audio sounded weird. Any dinosaurs out? Yeah, it looks like we have Blue out over here. In addition to these brand new tables, which I've not seen, you can see they have the new Hollywood logo on them. They still have not changed the Universal Hollywood logo entering City Walk from the Curious George parking structure. So as soon as that happens, I generally check it out once a week. I'll let you guys know.
You can even do this while you're holding
Here is
your
Blue.
dinosaur. Aiden, can you raise your hand like you're in school? Perfect. Now, Aiden, make a nice tight fist. Excellent. See how she's watching?
love
On the
this.
count of 3, you'll open your hand and as loud as you can, say Blue speak. And since you're a dinosaur
Let's
expert,
see,
she
Blue's
may
about to
respond.
speak.
Okay?
Oh, so cool. You got to see
Ready,
Blue on
Aiden?
your
the
last
count of
trip.
3. 1,
Here we
2,
go.
3. Look at that. Guys, big round of applause
Oh,
for
I love
Aiden.
that.
Oh,
Check out the Transformer store. Sure, I'm right next to it. Great suggestion.
You are now one of our dinosaur handlers in training.
Please let me know if there's anything else you want me to check out while I'm here in the lower lot, or if you have any questions about Universal or anything. I heard Jurassic Park River Adventure in Islands of Adventure will close and open as Jurassic World. Very interesting. I think that is a possibility. From what I heard, it was either going to be the addition of the Velocicoaster or the addition of Jurassic World the ride, and they chose to go with the Velocicoaster, which I think is the far superior choice. But I can't really speak for Universal on anything, so interesting. I would like to see that come to Florida. I think everyone in Florida would like to see it come to Florida. There is no one I've met that says Jurassic World the ride is worse than Jurassic Park the ride. But I did just get an interesting comment on the channel that somebody I had never heard of that said Goofy Sky School was their favorite attraction at DCA. That was very interesting to me. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee are doing meet and greets. I filmed on the channel, it'll be in tomorrow's construction update. Bumblebee was supposed to not be here today, but I guess he's here. Fun. Okay, so Transformers store is over here. I'll kind of go in on this side towards the exit. This is kind of the exit of the store. Here's Transformers. This is Mario Kart. There's the warp pipe kind of behind these walls for Super Nintendo World. Very exciting. That stuff's coming. And right down here, that pathway, that's where if you watch the construction updates, which generally come out every Monday, I film way back there to film the warp pipe construction. Okay, first trip to LA. I hope you enjoy your trip to LA. And a couple people saying hello. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a great day. Here's a look at the Transformers gift shop. Lots of Transformers merch, or as they say in The Simpsons, Transmorphers. That's a Treehouse of Horror reference for you guys. But what definitely needs to come is Jurassic World Adventure. So I would say yes, and I think that is a great attraction. But we have Transformers right next to Jurassic World at this park, so it is the exact same ride system. I think it is a perfectly suited attraction for Jurassic or for Universal Beijing, but I don't think it's going to come here. And I actually would prefer a newer attraction here than that one, even though it is a great attraction. I went there for a week last month. Oh, that is so fun. I'm going to be 19. Epic Universe, still excited for that park to open. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy it. I will definitely be there when that park opens. I love Universal Orlando. I grew up going to the Florida parks. So Universal's Epic Universe is going to be a great park. I feel like we've spoken more about Epic Universe on this live stream than we've spoken about Universal Studios Hollywood, which is where we are now, which is kind of interesting. If you guys have questions about Hollywood, I'm happy to answer them. This is also one of my favorite places to eat in here because I know junk food's terrible for you and I've been trying to eat healthier, but these pizzas are so good. So good. Without a doubt, one of the best food items in this park. I also loved the pizzas that they had at Red Roads Tavern in Disneyland, which were very similar to that. So, if you come here, check that out. Okay, we're here in the lower lot, Universal Studios Hollywood. Starbucks, yeah, we're getting a new Starbucks at City Walk. I know I said last week it'll probably open this week. It's not open yet. I feel like it's going to open next week. An update will come to that in the construction update tomorrow. That when the tram doors, yes, Justin, you are right about the King Kong tram doors. You're 100% right. The time the pipe entrance is across from Bowser's Castle in Hollywood. Yeah, you are 100% right. So we're in Universal Studios Japan, you kind of have to like turn a quarter and then you open and you see Mount Beanpole in front of you. This one you will likely be seeing Bowser's Castle. Although in this one, in Japan, you will enter on the second floor. Here you're going to enter on the first floor. Although the Mario Kart entrance is going to be on the second floor. And then I think the interactive is going to be on the second floor. It's a lot of complicated stuff here, but yes, it's going to be similar but very different from Universal Studios Japan. I feel like we're heading towards the upper lot, so let's just head towards the upper lot anyway. Okay, heading to Universal Studios next week. What do you recommend doing? I say the same thing to everyone when they say they're coming to any theme park, which is get here early. I hear, I mean, you don't need to get here 2 hours before the park opens, but they will sometimes open 30 or 40 minutes before the park opens, so it does not hurt. If the park is opening at 9, getting in line by 8 a.m. Trust me, you would much rather wait in line before the park opens in the cold weather than get here late and not be able to get stuff done. So that is my advice for coming. Also, my favorite attraction is the studio tour. I recommend starting maybe with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, then coming straight to the lower lot doing Jurassic World Mummy and Transformers, and then coming back to the upper lot. Save Simpsons the ride towards the end of the night. It's going to be a long wait all day. It's one of the longest waits in the park. So that's one that I enjoy doing at night because the standby wait is usually pretty short. Singapore's Super Nintendo World is working slow due to COVID. Yeah, I don't even think they started construction on that. I know they announced it's coming, but they haven't said when or anything like that. But I think they're working right now on whatever's replacing the Madagascar area first. I'm not 100% familiar with Singapore as much as I am the other Universal parks. So I think that is the next thing. Okay, people told me Super Nintendo World open to Florida. Everyone will go there because Florida is a full-scale replica to Japan. Yep, it is. And they're also opening with Donkey Kong, which Japan did not open with. Japan's will open actually probably around the same time as Epic Universe. Epic Universe is opening in 2025, I think. And I think Donkey Kong is opening in 2024 maybe, or 2025, I'm not sure. Good morning. Hey, good morning. I was just at Universal Studios Hollywood yesterday. Oh, sorry I missed you. I was here 2 days ago and I'm here today. So one other day in either direction I would have seen you. I came a couple days ago just after work because my friend said, hey, want to come in and go see Waterworld? And I was like, yes, let's do it. I love Waterworld. Only on summertime Universal Hollywood closes late, or in any season I don't live. Okay. Yes, they do close late, generally just during the busy time. So that's not just summertime. That's also in Halloween. Halloween, they're open till I think like 1 a.m. for Horror Nights. And for Grinchmas, which is in the holiday season. They will be open very late for that. You live in Phoenix. Oh, so I'm complaining about the heat here. I feel like you in Phoenix probably are laughing at me when I say, oh, it's 80 degrees, it's too hot. What is it in Phoenix today? Over 100? One of my best friends lives in Phoenix and has wanted me to come. Okay, a lot of people are upset that Hollywood is smaller than Japan and Florida as well. I'm sure people have the right to be negative about anything. I don't know if you've ever seen the videos on my channel, but anytime somebody posts anything negative in the comments, I will always say, nope, there is no room for negativity anywhere. I am a positive guy, and I will take some Super Nintendo World over no Super Nintendo World. And we're getting the best attraction anyway. We're getting Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. So there's no reason to be upset about this, only happy that Universal Studios Hollywood is expanding without knocking down anything in the park. That is a huge, huge, huge win for California parks, for Universal Studios Hollywood, for everything. On the title, it says your YouTube video today, it says 8/16 instead of 7/17. Oh, did I mess up the date? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was doing this last night at like, I don't know, 11:30 midnight. I'll change that after this. Thank you so much for the correction. If you are seeing this after I posted, you're probably wondering, whoa, what does he mean? I apparently messed up the title of this video. Okay, so one update that didn't make it into today's construction update because I just couldn't get my camera out in time is these back sound stages. They have been named, and there is now paint on the side of them that has the Peacock logo, or the Peacock colors, which is very interesting, which makes me think that these are going to be used exclusively for Peacock. That doesn't make sense to limit it to a streaming platform, but it's interesting that they put those color ups. Maybe that's going to be a new paint scheme for the entire lower lot. I guess we'll see. Very interesting stuff. I will be back here later this week, of course, for Nope, so I'll try and check those out from the studio tour then. Okay, it's really hot here. 115 degrees in Phoenix. Wow. That's scary. How is Horror Nights going? Horror Nights construction's really coming along. You'll see in tomorrow's construction update, but we have some brand new stuff that has shown up on the lower lot. Interestingly enough for Horror Nights, right? So yes, a lot of the stuff now is very close to being done, so it's difficult to see any updates. But that was a very cool welcome construction. That'll be in tomorrow's update, and you'll see that. I think it was for the Terror Tram. Was that update. So great question. The only thing I'm hoping for is more space in the lower lot for theme park space. Yep, well, I would agree with you. Of course I would want more, but at the end of the day, Universal Studios Hollywood is special, not just because it's a theme park in California, but we do have a lot of them. We have SeaWorld, Disneyland, Universal Hollywood, and Six Flags. An update on that I'll give you in a couple seconds. But it is a movie studio, so I don't want them to really get rid of too much, because this is part of the wonder of coming to this park is seeing it as a movie studio. So yes, I don't want them to remove too much. Okay, so the update to Six Flags, I said, is they just opened a Wonder Woman roller coaster. I've never been to Six Flags out here, but I had a lot of friends who were up there for the opening, and they said it was great, so I look forward to heading there soon. And I also, and this is a tentative plan, so do not hold me to this, but I am going to try in the next couple weeks to go to SeaWorld. We will see if that ends up happening. I do plan on going to San Diego. I just don't know if it's going to work in my schedule, but I feel like that might be a fun video for you guys to see. Just what is SeaWorld out here in San Diego, out here in Southern California. I'd love to show that. Okay. Seeing Jupiter's Claim yesterday in person on the tram was awesome. Oh, that's so cool. You got to see it. Yeah, they're probably doing previews this week. It's not fully 100% ready. I saw them doing work on it today. So even if they did have a preview beforehand, I probably wouldn't show it to you guys until opening day. And I'm debating whether to come here in the morning or at night for that. I think it'd be better at night. So I might try and film it then. Okay. Let's see. Are you going to watch Nope on Friday? Nope. I don't do scary stuff. Knott's Berry Farm. Ooh, I didn't see Knott's Berry Farm. The comment from Eric. Do you mind clarifying what you meant by that? Have you seen Jurassic World Dominion? Yes, I have. About Knott's last night, they had to... Oh, yes, I saw that. There was some unruly behavior at Knott's. I condemn all violence in any form. That's terrible that happened. Knott's has had a couple of incidents, at least in the last year, that have just been very scary, and you have to, you know, pray for the people that were in the park and hope that there weren't any serious injuries. Yeah, USH was so hot yesterday. Yeah, it's going to be real hot today. Theme Park Wizard thinks that all soundstage in the lower lot will be removed and relocated to the outskirts. No. Nope, no, that's not going to happen for, 50 years maybe. I think Universal is a movie studio. And also, they aren't even zoned for theme park use. Universal needs to get approval to remove some of these spaces and turn it into a theme park because they are zoned right now as a movie studio. So even if they wanted to, legally, they couldn't. They would need to go through a huge process to be able to do that. I said Knott's Berry Farm, that was another theme park in California. Yes, got it, okay. I've only been to Knott's once, and that was around the time of Hang Time, that new, I don't know, is that a floorless coaster? I can't remember, but I was there around that time, and it was great. I do want to go back to check out the new Knott's Berry Tales. That was Chris Crump who made that, I think, and that is a great ride from what I've seen. Okay, today is 1 day anniversary of the incident with the man climbing on Supreme Scream. I don't know where Supreme Scream is, but yeah, you know, don't climb for theme parks that aren't meant to be climbed. Let's do a wait time check. Forbidden Journey, 60 minutes. Hippogriff, 45. Ollivanders, 20. Studio Tour, 40. Secret Life Pets, already virtual. Despicable Me, 40. Simpsons Ride, 65. Kung Fu Panda, 35. Jurassic World, 50. Ooh, okay, guess we have to wait. So you guys see on the construction updates, I do it all in one, but it's because I have to wait for the map to come up. You're getting kind of behind the scenes look. They do this break in between the wait times. Nice to have warm weather tips. Okay, Jurassic World is 50, Transformers 50, Revenge of the Mummy 50. Animal Actors, Waterworld, and Special Effects Show are going to have their shows in that order, starting in about 40 minutes. And I am going to try and film Animal Actors for you guys, because I realized I haven't filmed that in a while. Animal Actors is right here. Okay, let's see anything in the chat. Thank you for great content. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. On that note, wow, I've been streaming for 51 minutes. That is a long time. So, you know, I'm just going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.